girls, thank you for clicking on this video. I am so sorry I did not get this posted yesterday. I know I hate being off of schedule. I have been having a little bit of medical problems going on, so I'm about to go to the doctor. Anyway, I'm very sorry that I forgot the video yesterday. So today's lesson is about Zechariah, another prophet. Is Zechariah in the Old or New Testament? Old. Very good. Very close to the New. It's one of the last books of the Old Testament. So go ahead and type down below. Tell me something fun you did or you're gonna do. What's like something you really want to get done before you go back to school. And also leave a prayer request. We need to make sure we remember JR and Brian. Brian is Jordan's dad, and we really need to remember them as JR and Brian are both facing cancer. So, if you'll turn to Zechariah, go ahead and hold your place in chapter 14 and verse 9. Big 14, little 9. So as we've talked about the past several weeks, the Jews were taken captive by the Babylonians, and now they're able to return home and able to build their temple. God wanted his people to return to him and be faithful to the covenant that they had with him again. Zechariah shared this message with the people by telling them about some visions God had given him. Zechariah had 8 different visions. God used a vision of men on horses to help Zechariah understand that God's house, the temple, would be rebuilt and God was going to bless Jerusalem again. God used a vision of a gold lampstand to help Zechariah understand that God would empower his people to rebuild the temple. Now remember, we've learned about some opposition that they faced as they were trying to build the temple, but God would give them the power to go on and build. Although the people felt small and unimportant and faced opposition, God was with them. God would help Zerubbabel and the people rebuild the temple. Zechariah's visions helped the people understand that God was in control and that he was with them. Zechariah's message encouraged the people to finish the temple and obey the covenant God had made with them. But Zechariah also made an important promise about the future. Zechariah prophesied about the Messiah, and we know that that is Jesus. God would send his son to rescue people from their sin. Jesus would be a humble, righteous king who would pay the price for our sin. So without Jesus, there is no cure for our sin. Everybody sins, right? And that keeps us away from God. So God gave us Jesus as a sacrifice so that we would have a way to get to him and to live in heaven with him. Key points: Zechariah received 8 visions from God to tell the people the importance of rebuilding the temple. Go ahead and comment down below. Tell me how many visions again, so I know you're paying attention. How many visions did God give Zechariah? God wanted the people to know that they could overcome the opposition they faced. And last point, God promised to send his son as a king and Messiah to rule over Jerusalem. Preacher Lee is ringing the doorbell like a crazy man, so I'll be right back. All right, let's look at our memory verse today. So once again, it's Zechariah chapter 14, verse 9. And the Lord shall be king over all the earth. In that day shall there be one Lord, and his name one. So we know in this world it is wicked and it is evil. And a lot of people worship a lot of different gods. Gods. They're not really gods, though, are they? There's only one true God, the Creator God, who gave his son Jesus for us. So there's going to be a day when all people will realize and know that our God, the God of the Bible, is the one true God. I love you, girls. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.